I saw your picture at the booth, and there's a uniformed man here waiting for you.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm coming at you with a product review for the Revlon Colorstay Liquid Foundation. Sorry, it's difficult to remember everything I want to say. Okay, so here is the product. Okay, and it comes in a glass jar like this. It gives you 1 fluid ounce, and to be quite honest, it is a big bottle, so you are getting a lot of product in this. Now, I have some advantages and disadvantages that I want to go over with you guys, and hopefully this will give you, I guess, a little bit of more buying power, so you know what you're getting at the end of the day. Okay, let's start off with the advantages, okay? I've kind of written them all down so I don't forget. One of the things that is really good about this product is the simple fact that it stays, okay? It says, I think somewhere, on the ad, it says something like 16 hours or something. Well, I've never tested it for 16 hours, but I can assure you that this thing does last all day. And once you put it on, it's non-transferable, so pretty much it won't really get on your clothes. I mean, you have to really rub this bad boy for it to come off on your clothing. So that's a good thing, right? Secondly, the pricing. Right. The pricing is actually not too bad. I believe that I got mine for £8 roughly, but I know that there's a few places that are charging about £12 for it. So, in comparative to, let's say, MAC Liquid Foundation, it is really good, and it's supposed to be a dupe for that. So, definitely, if you can't afford MAC, you could definitely afford this. Another good thing, that the simple fact that they give you a lot of product does not mean that you have to use a lot of product. A little bit literally goes a long way, and I'll tell you why in a second, which can be a disadvantage. I'll open this thing up and we'll start actually talking about the things that I don't like about this product. You know what? They really could have done really well with this thing if they had just tweaked it a bit. I think a lot of people would have been a lot happier with this product. Let's see. Firstly, don't know if you guys can see that, but it is a hot mess in there. And it's the simple fact that it doesn't have a pump. So a disadvantage is the packaging in itself. You have to either A, pour it out onto either, I don't know, a little mixing thing, or anywhere that you can pour it onto, really, that's going to be sanitary. And you would use either a sponge applicator or your foundation brush. If you're going to be using this by yourself and you're not going to be putting it on anyone, then you could just take your sponge and literally stick it on and kind of, you know, guide it onto the sponge a bit. That to me, even like doing it that way, it's a pain in the butt because it does get everywhere. And it gets on the outside, and it gets all over your fingers. It's a mess. So really, Revlon, hello, okay? Pump. Everyone else is doing it. Why don't you freaking do it? And plus, that means that you'll save on product, because if it was in a pump, you wouldn't be squirting out a bucket load of product onto your sponge. Yeah, kind of wasteful. Anyway, another thing another thing that kind of like not too cool is the fact that it dries and sets so fast. So literally, you have to work like a speed demon to get this bad boy on your face, because if you do not, you will be left, and I've done it, that's what I'm telling you, you will be left with patches, okay, of foundation everywhere, because it dries so fast. I think literally this is the fastest drying foundation I've ever seen in my life. It dries, I would have to say, in less than a minute. So you need to work it, okay? So get quickly, you know, figure out what you're gonna do, your game plan, and attack the face, okay? Because you're not going to be left a lot of time to maneuver this thing around. What else? Okay, this can be a good thing, and it can be a bad thing. Now, I'll tell you why. The color selection is kind of limited, okay? Now, for a professional makeup artist, this might be amazing because of the fact that you can get a few of these bottles, okay, in different shades, and just mix them to accommodate your client's skin tone, which is great, right? But for the average consumer, okay, they are restricted to whatever color they can find on that damn bottle, or in the bottle, rather. Now, the issue with me is the fact that I have olive, greenish, grayish, yucky undertones, and I don't have that pretty pink undertone that everyone else has been blessed with, okay? So, when I put this on, it looks like my face is red and the rest of my body is yellow. Or, you know, greenish yellow. Lime, possibly? So, yeah. Color selection, I mean, if you want to target, like, you know, a bigger, wider audience, could you guys make more freaking skin tone colors for other girls that, you know, don't fit into that category? Another thing that is kind of a disadvantage, okay, is, now maybe it's just me and my nostrils, because as you can see, I have a huge nose. The smell on this thing is fucking disgusting. Sorry my French, but I'm telling you what, it freaking smells. Like, as soon as I opened this, I was like, whoa, what the hell is that supposed to smell like that? I don't know. It stinks. And other foundations that I've had, I have not smelled anything coming out of those bottles. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope that I was informative and I was able to give you guys some good information. But again, everyone's different. Everyone's going to have their different opinions on different products. So it's up to you to gather up all the facts and to make a wise purchase. Okay? So until next time, guys, stay safe and have fun this weekend. Bye! Cookie.